finally, we will take a look at it next to the plate. What do you think? Did everything show up the way you thought it would? Does it look dark? Does it look light? Does it look scummy? Are all the details there? Are things there that you didn't expect to see? What do you think?
That would come out darker.
Well, typically your first proof will be your lightest. And from here on in, the battle begins to try to keep it from getting too dark. The first one, you've just inked up the plate for the first time. Now the ink is starting to settle into that oxidation layer. You have a base coat of ink down. Everything that you put down on top of this is now attracted to the ink rather than to the asphalt. So, pick out an area which you deem to be really dark, and pick out an area which you deem to be very light, and watch those areas, because we'll do another proof, and we will compare. So, what do you think? Find an area that is light, find an area that is dark. Another thing you could do would be to change the speed of your rolls. If I roll slow, what happens to the plate?
More ink.
It accepts more ink. If I roll fast, ink comes off of the plate. Okay? Okay? So that would be a way to deal with just exactly how much ink is going down. Another thing you could do would be to adjust your pressure. Right? I could add more pressure. More of the ink would come up off of this plate. Or I could reduce the pressure. Less ink would come off the plate. Okay? I'm at about the limits of my strength. I mean, what? It's about 129 pounds of pressure that I have to apply to that lever in order to get it.
100?
130. I have 1 pound left. Okay, so, John, if you're going to be ready to recharge, I'm ready to roll. Get just the corner of my sponge wet, and I will then work it around the outside, like that. And then I'll squeeze it like this, so that I'm just getting this center part sort of curve. You know, it's convex, I guess. And then I bring that across the plate like this. And remember, it's not, you're not scrubbing, you're wiping. Alright, and one of the things that you have to pay attention to as well, and you know, often late at night, I'll get a knock on my office door, and it'll be one of you people, and you'll say, Dr. Ruffino, Dr. Ruffino. What's so funny? Why is that funny?
Didn't know you were a doctor.
That's true. People don't usually say
They
that.
don't realize that.
But